Hello, it's Dusty again with another story for you. This one is Am I the Astronaut for telling my girlfriend I won't move in with her because her rent demands are unreasonable. My girlfriend and I have been together for a while. While I make good money, my girlfriend actually had a house she's making payments on. We discussed moving in together and she doesn't feel entirely comfortable adding me to her mortgage, even though we do want to get married eventually. I said it's fine and I get it. This is her house and she's been dealing with it for years now, but obviously I don't want to be a kept man. Is that a thing? Like a kept man? Is that a thing? Is that, whoa, wait.
He's saying,
Yeah. He doesn't want to be, what do they call it? Drizzle? Was that it? It was like the men version of sprinkle. I did not make it up. It was too fresh to get onto, it wasn't on Urban Dictionary yet. That was the problem. This was a while ago. Okay. He doesn't want to be a kept man. He doesn't want to be, he wants to be an active contributor. Understood. I currently rent a place and it's relatively decent for the price. Anyway, we were making calculations and her demand on my rent for her is twice as much as what I pay for my own place. I told her that is absolutely ridiculous. She claims it's what her house would rent for in the market, not accurate, but I told her that it only works when the landlord isn't in the house and that at most I'd be renting just one room. I could afford it if I don't save as much, but it'd be too close for comfort. There's the kicker. It'd be uncomfortable. She says I'm just making excuses, and I told her I'm not going to be paying that much. She insists that she really wants to live together, but she said I will need to pull my own weight. Hold up. Wait, how is him paying something that is not calculated by like half of what your mortgage payment is, but you going to market rate for what your house would rent for and charging him that? Which means you're wanting to charge him more than your mortgage payment. So you want to turn a profit. You want him to live with you. You just also want to make money off of it, right? Am I understanding this wrong? Or even if it was half, if she's calculating half based on the inflated market rent price instead of what her actual mortgage amount is, she's wanting to make money off of it. Like, 8 times are tough, Tony Sparks says. You do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. She's like, hey, you know what? You can live here, but you're gonna pull your weight. And your weight just happens to be double what mine is. It's fine. This might be a sexist thing on her behalf, actually. Being like, because you're the dude, I'm gonna give you more of the gravity of having that responsibility. And he's against it. Now, she doesn't come out and say that, but this is not the kind of person that you want to be in a relationship with. This is not the kind of person who's ready for a partnership. I'll say that. This is the kind of person who's probably perfectly stable with situationships, not moving into any kind of partnership relationship. Let's do life together kind of thing. I get I still want to do life independently, but I want you to be here. Like I want to wake up and for you to be here, but I want you to pay me to do that. Even if she's asking him to pay half of the inflated rate, it's still shitty. But I understand, it's like, if we're going to do life together, let's do life together. I will, I'll pay half of the mortgage amount. And then when we're married, we can add my name to the mortgage. However they want to do that. I guess they'd probably have to refi at that point if they did. I don't know. However, this is not somebody who's looking for a partnership. This is somebody who's looking out specifically for their own best interests, and who says, I really want us to live together, but is disproving those words with math. The math don't lie. The math is telling us a different story here, lady. It says you do not want this man to live with you. You want to be this man's landlord, and maybe just general lord. I don't know, Angels, because she said it was not even like the all bills paid thing, but what she was calculating was not based off her mortgage. She was calculating based off of what the market would rent it at, which is going to be much more, either with or without utilities. That's an inflated amount. And to use that just screams like, I'm going to take advantage of you, or I really don't want to live with a person. The math is saying ask on 2. You know what? I think that's fair. I think ask on 2 is a fair thing here for her. Now for OP, still NTA. And you know what? If for no other reason, even if she had based it on 50% of her actual mortgage payment and 50% of actual utilities, and it was a true fair half and half, even if she was willing to put his name on the mortgage. The fact that it was borderline uncomfortable for him financially, he had every right to say, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't want to make myself that level of uncomfortable. He has every right to do that. Then that says to Lulu Bizzo. Yeah, she's not renting it. She's living there. She wanted to rent it, space to him. Profitable relationships are weird. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Candy Thunder's my sugar mama, but that's different. That's not true. We're both just empty, sweet, and low packet. We do a lot of beans. I don't know. It's just her words and her math are saying two different things right now.